please welcome to the stage your next comic, Taylor!
Thank you, guys. Thank you. I learned a lot from my parents growing up. I was especially lucky because my mother was a teacher, so I felt like I learned at a pretty good pace, right? But I also feel like I peaked a little bit early because my mother only ever taught grade 2. So I was like sick at maths, but just moved at calculus. It's a lot less coloring, a lot more continuous functions. Which you guys are looking at me being like, he had to Google that, and yes I did. She did teach me one thing. Actually, she didn't really teach me as much as convince me that these adjectives belong in everyone's vocabulary. Because this woman only describes things 2 different ways, okay? She describes things as cute lil, not little, lil, or big honkin'. Big honkin'. Like, what is the origin of honkin'? Where does that go? I don't know if honkin' adds to the size or what it does. And I would hear this all the time. I'd come back from a trip and she'd say, hey, Tay, did you sleep in a cute little cot or have a big honkin' king? What are you having for dinner? Big honkin' steaks and a cute little side Caesar. It kind of makes sense. Like, cute little, something smaller, big honkin', something a little bigger, right? Wrong! You think my cute little ma is a big honkin' rule book for this stuff? She doesn't give a shit the size. One week, she calls me up and say, hey, Tay, come over for some cute little appies before dinner. Another week, she could say, hey, Tay, come over for some big honkin' apps before dinner. I'll go over for dinner. It's the same goddamn size screwy board every time. It's the same size. She doesn't have any rules, regulations. She'll throw curveballs at me. I was over there the other day, and she says, hey, Tay, do you want some cute little weed chocolate? To catch you up, my mother does not like weed, but I gifted her some weed a couple weeks ago. I bought her a weed chocolate bar to help with the aches and pains, you know, and I specifically told her how much to take and when to take it. So when she comes up with a handful in front of me, I say, Ma, there is nothing cute or little about a 200 milligram dose of THC. That is a mouthful of stimulants right there. I hope you're not offering every guest that walks through the door a one-way ticket to Panic City. I told you you're supposed to melt a cute little 5 milligram piece in a cup of coffee. Waving around like a big honking hero. That woman, she does not trust weed, but that's okay, because I trust it enough for the both of us. I enjoy a little puff-a-doodle. I play a game when I smoke weed. That game's called Where's All My Shit? I only ever play it when I'm about to leave the apartment. I'm most vulnerable when I need my things the most. So it's not a game I like to play. I never get better at it. So I don't find my stuff. You know, that sucks. And because when I want to leave, it's like phone keys, wallet right there. I can just leave. But when I have a little tootski, that's when things start to go missing. It's almost as if the weed smoke releases these tiny klepto little monkey spirits, you know, like dancing out, just stealing and hiding my shit, right? High knees, high energy, just flinging my shit wherever spiritual monkey creatures will fling it. And I have to deal with that. I'm like, I gotta find it. Which means I'm tearing apart the whole apartment, because when you lose your things and you've checked all the obvious spots, that is code red. Okay, now you gotta get creative. Now you're just elbows deep in the couch, hoping it's there. Last minute decision, check the fridge, it might be in here. I'm crawling into the air ducts, and I'm checking every inch of that thing. I'm not leaving the house without my things. Because I'll tell you one thing, folks, we are nothing without our things. We are a couple of nothings. Just a bunch of props. I mean, look at me up here. I'm like a coat rack from my own phone. I got a tag on me that says, take an additional 20% off for being so damaged. This thing is useless. I might as well have another tag coming off saying, if you're gonna use this specific coat rack for firewood, it's free! Burn it! It's just taking up space! Oh, yeah. No, my thanks, I'm just a cute little coat rack that's one pea coat away from being a big honking pile of sticks. But, you guys have been a lot of fun. Thank you very much.